send this around. Okay, just give it one more minute. Okay, let's do it. Welcome to the Wild West. I hope it can be heard. It's nice to be back on a schedule for once. Hello everybody, my name is James Jim Johnson of the YWL, and welcome to Tuesday Night Yardbrawl as we are live here in Kansas City. We're going to be having some interesting matches here tonight. As the opener, we're going to be having, well, this is basically like Team Inspiration versus Team Inspiration, as Lynn and Fatality of the Yard Dogs is coming back to the YWL, and they're going to be facing Peter the Machine Gun and the Handgun, Jason Magnum. This could be a rather interesting match, and you can probably guess that they might be going after the tag titles, both these teams. It's going to be a little while loading. If it would just load already. Alright, let's just get this match underway. Here we go. And here it comes. Peter and Jason. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from Edmond, Oklahoma and Detroit, Michigan, respectively, they are Peter the Machine, the Handgun, Jason Magnum, the Loaded Firearms. Jason and Peter made an interesting debut at CAW's recent pay-per-view. And now they're here tonight, ready to go up against the tag team from YWL that have held tag team gold. These teams, this team right here has yet to hold gold, whether it be CAW or YWL. Peter, Gunn, and Jason have yet to go to the XPWL, but that's beside the point. And here they come. And their opponents, they are Lane, Fatality, the Yard Dogs. We have one hardcore Japanese wrestler, and we have another wrestler who's, well, in the XPWL, he hasn't really held any tag team gold in terms of streams, but he has held gold with Don Williamson, I think it was. But Lane, as far as I can recall, he is most famous for, at least in terms of the XPWL, going after winning the Great Lakes Wrestling World Championship, I believe it was called. And don't mind the noises if you hear mouse clicking. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. That's a glitch and a half. Either way, let's get this underway. We're going to be starting this one off with Lane and Peter Gunn. I'm pretty sure Lane feels weird carrying that vest on after so long since the Yard Dogs disbanded. Mr. Fatality and Lane decided to go their own separate ways, but it looks like they're coming back to the YWL to try some tag teaming again. And Lane, a former YWL Internet Champion, and Fatality has yet to hold the title, only a 1 count. Peter Gunn delivered a German suplex, and it looks like he's going to deliver some kind of gut wrench. Ooh! And that's gotta hurt. Goes to pick up Lane, but Lane with a shoulder tackle. And Lane walking around. I think he's going to make the tag to Fatality. And stomp on the Fatality. And, double leg takedown. And Fatality went in for a jawbreaker on Peter Gunn, and Peter Gunn blocks the drop kick. Yeah, I said that. What? I didn't just hit on the chat. No, sorry. And forearm shot a little bit ago from Fatality. And now Lane getting back in the ring, and he's going to try to take care of Peter Gunn himself. The former GLW World Champion, GLW Heavyweight Champion. What's going on here? No, back body drop. Oh, jeez. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Clothesline! Clothesline. The clothesline and the remnants of Mr. X, and I think this is also one. Wait, Jason, he's getting out of it. Uh-oh, wait, he's going for Desert Eagle. Oh, blatant disrespect from Jason. And Jason gets away and just gets tripped by Lane. And yeah, I did mention that Lane did hold the title in the YWL, at least for a short time. I'm rack. When Fatality and Lane were in their first run in the YWL, Lane went on to try to win a championship. And he did, if I remember, he won the Internet Championship, and what the... Whoa. Oh, we're gonna get a Tiger Fang dropkick? And no! Yeah, we are getting a Tiger Fang dropkick, I think it was called. Fatality getting back up. I think this is basically Cruiserweight versus Cruiserweight. And what's gonna happen here? Oh god, we're gonna be having a stomping fest. Jason in trouble. They're gonna get barrage of feet on. Just gonna get mudhole stomped. Ooh, I cannot speak. And goes for a drop kick. Oh! And Jason in trouble. And Peter Gunn saves him, but at the cost, backbreaker. And Fatality tried to take care of Peter himself. And elbow. It's a Gurry shot. And Peter Gunn, Bulldog. Bulldog from Lane. Lane in control now. Peter Gunn out of action right now. Looks like Magnum's going to be dealing with Lane himself. Clothesline. 1, 2, and Lane with the clothesline, and Peter Gunn just wasn't fast enough. Here's your winner, the Yard Dogs. And what the hell? Peter Gunn finally getting back into the ring, and are they having a disagreement or something? I think Peter Gunn is upset over the fact that since joining the YWL and becoming a tag team with Jason, they've been on practically a losing streak. I don't think he's really happy right now. Up next is going to be Lynn Hecate versus Tempest Shadow. We haven't really seen Lynn in a while in the YWL, but it looks like she's going to begin in the one-on-one action with Tempest, who had a victory over 3 other women. I believe it was Trish, Sunset Shimmer, and Fia Meta. And we haven't really seen her in a little while. And Tempest Shadow has been practically on a winning and been winning a lot of matches. But we do know that she isn't exactly happy with being sent back to the Steam division in the XPWL. I mean YWL and XPWL are completely different companies, but let's kind of go with some and bring this up right here. Tempest Shadow, in terms of the YWL, she's held the Iron Women's Championship by defeating Fluttershy back at Valentine Bash before we started streaming. here's Lynn Hecate. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from the realm of shadows, this is Lynn Hecate. Lynn Hecate, ready to go, ready to fight, and ready to face whoever Tempest Shadow. My brain just hurts right now. I'm sorry, everybody. It's been a long day. We're getting the show. I'm finally getting back to the streaming schedule on. With Lynn Hecate, either way, back into the YWL, and you can probably bet that she's probably looking to finally capture her first championship here in the YWL. Lynn Hecate, former XBWL Shooting Star champion as well. Can't remember who she lost it to, but she was champion for a brief while. And this woman was Iron Women's champion for a short while too, before losing it to Reaper at Ride to Hell. And her opponent, residing in Equestria, she was the right hand of the Storm King. This is Tempest Shadow. Tempest Shadow, ready for war. And that is in the name of Lynn Hecate. Lynn has proven to be a resilient fighter. Her time in both XBWL and here in the YWL. The Tempest is as dangerous as she looks. If there's one indication, right, if you don't know, she actually didn't look like that physique that you see right now. She actually went to the gym more often. When she started in XBWL, I believe, she looked as if she was really skinny. But ever since getting back into the gym, she looks like she's been well, I'm not gonna finish that sentence, but she looks just as built as, say, Ruth McKay or even Gidra, the current Iron Women's champion, and you bet Tempest Shadow probably wants a chance at the Iron Women's Championship again. We also have the Women's Empire champion going again in the match tonight, I believe. Midnight Sparkle going up against Maria Fernando. But that isn't until later tonight, as Lynn Hecate is going up against Tempest Shadow right now. And here we go. No! They both missed. Lynn went for a crossbody, while Tempest went for a jumping clothesline, and arm lock from Lynn a little bit ago, and arm lock from Tempest Shadow, and Tempest Shadow tripping Lynn Hecate. No. Didn't get an uppercut and a drop kick, but Tempest didn't go down, and there's a big boot. Irish whip on the ropes, and no drop kick. And, another big boot on the Lynn. Lynn in trouble. Tempest, trying to take care of Lynn Hecate quickly and going for a pin. Only a one. Lynn is not going to go down that easily. Went for a kick to the back, but Hecate got out of it. And no, back suplex and holds the pin in, and not even a one count. Tempest kind of hurting on the side of her head right there, and looks like Lynn's trying to take advantage of it. And over the top rope, and there goes Lynn Hecate. And Tempest going to go for a suplex, and Lynn with a counter, and suplex over onto the floor. That mat ain't exactly thick, and knee to Lynn, and Lynn going to try to run back in, and she does. Tempest going to follow her, and Irish whip to the ropes. No drop kick, but again, Tempest just doesn't go down in a jumping clothesline, and Lynn somewhat did go down, but that was awkward. And that was a voice crack. And Anaconda Vice happening. Anaconda Vice, Lynn Hecate in trouble. But Tempest, what's he gonna do now? Oh God. This is where one of the Iron Women's Championship. Or he thinks it was 1, 2, but Lynn kicked out. And, Tempest went to pick up Lynn, but Lynn with a leg sweep. And, belly to belly. You can hear the rattling, and Lynn looks like she's going to try to end this with the pump handle suplex. And pump handle suplex hits. And Lynn Hecate going to make sure she doesn't touch the ropes. 1, 2, and only a 2 count again. Tempest Shadow. And Lynn taunting. What's she gonna do now? Clothesline. Another clothesline. Lynn Hecate going to town with Tempest. And gonna pick her up again, and another belly to belly. Going for a pin. 1, 2, and Tempest again kicks out. Lynn can't believe it. And goes to pick Tempest up, but Tempest with the fireman's carry reversal. And, what the hell's going on here? Over Tempest and goes for a roll-up. 1, 2, and only a 2 count again. Drop kick to her knees. Looks like she's gonna go. It looks like Lynn's gonna go for the pump handle suplex again. This is gonna hurt. And pump handle suplex hits. Lynn's gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, and Lynn Hecate with the victory. I think this didn't go the plan for Tempest. But either way, what an interesting showing for both these women. There's the crucifix sit-out powerbomb that only got Tempest a 2 count. There's the belly-to-belly. There's another belly-to-belly. That only got Lynn a 2 count. In the end, the pump handle suplex is what got Lynn the victory. And that was interesting. A roll through from over the top rope. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Here's your winner, Lynn Hecate. Hecate with an impressive victory here tonight after coming back to the YWL. And you gotta bet that this will help her with trying to find a championship for the YWL. I'm sure it's bound to happen, but we're going to be moving on to the next match, which I believe, if I remember correctly, oh boy, yeah. It's the world champion going up against the leader of the New York Represent. Big Tankintosh, the YWL World Heavyweight Champion and current XPWL Super Heavyweight Champion, going up against Tyrus Rex. Tankintosh bringing what appears to be Hyena, and Tyrus Rex looks like she's bringing Tanisha. Hyena, Tanisha. I just realized that was a rhyme. In a way. But either way, I'm sure Tankintosh is still roaring with rage after what happened between Doomsday what happened with Doomsday, I believe, last week or so. Like, a few weeks back, Doomsday took Big Tankintosh out. Like, out with the jackhammer slam, the up, over, and down. I'm saying things weirdly. But Tyrus Rex, he only received one title shot ever since joining the YWL, and that was the Super Heavyweight Championship. Back at Ride to Hell. And he ended up coming short because Edward retained the title, beating both Tyrus Rex and Grax Suncrusher in the cell. And Tankintosh won on the main event of that show, winning the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. And since then, he's practically been on a rage, winning against other stars like Rick Turbine, Regime Zool, and Shadow. All are former YWL World Heavyweight Champions. And Tankintosh, here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, being accompanied by Hyena. From the Infected Lands, he is the walking battle tank. He is the YWL World Heavyweight Champion. This is Big Tankintosh. Big Tankintosh, a former XBWL World Champion and current XBWL Super Heavyweight Champion, and current YWL World Champion and former YWL Super Heavyweight Champion. Both the Super Heavyweight Championships he's held twice, both in XBWL and YWL. And XBWL and YWL for the World Championship, he's only held them once. And he is holding the YWL World Heavyweight Champion, practically becoming one of the longest reigning champions. And here comes his opponent, Tyrus Rex. And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the Tanisha Jasmine, from Brooklyn, New York, and representing the New York represent, he is Tyrus Rex. This guy with the strength of a T-Rex and the power of a T-Rex. This guy has won a lot of matches, both in XBWL and here in the YWL. Tyrus Rex, going to a somewhat old look that he had in 2018, 2017 maybe. Yeah, 2018. And since then has stuck with this look. And it looks like Tyrus Rex and Big Tankintosh are going to get it on now. Here we go, and Tyrus Rex, as soon as the bell rang, he went for a shoulder tackle, but Tankintosh didn't budge, and Tankintosh got tossed, and now you can't move Tyrus Rex. And Tyrus whipped to the ropes, and a back clothesline into the corner. And grabbing his leg again, and Tyrus Rex with a big boot. You bet with Tankintosh champion and Tyrus Rex looking for the championship to go after. You bet that if he wins this might elevate him to getting a world championship opportunity. But who knows? And elbow. And And Intosh in trouble. No, Tyrus Rex just ran over the referee. And the referee is out cold. Never mind. He's getting back up. You bet with Tyrus Rex, you bet that with the ref down, he was probably going to use that opportunity to go for a low blow, but oh. Leg sweep. No, went for a headbutt, but couldn't get it. No, punch to the face. You missed 2 matches, Marcus. And Intosh going for a power bomb. But no, Tyrus Rex getting out of it. Intosh didn't know what to do. And oh, what a hard chop. And oh, gorilla press. Ooh. And, oh, is he going to go for that fist drop? Yes, he is. Ooh. That right hand. A big Intosh. Oh, God, is he going to go for it? Oh, I thought he was going to go for the deadlift military press slam. But no. No. Block the punch. No. And no, big boot from Tyrus Rex. Tyrus Rex with a big boot. And oh, looks like he's going to go for the Hudson River crossing. Well, he hit it. Oh, wait, he's carrying him. Hudson River crossing, there we go. The Hudson River crossing, 1, 2, and Intosh still managed to kick out of it. And Tyrus Rex can't believe it. And Tyrus Rex taunting. Oh, knee. No, jumping on him, and oh, punches to the face, Intosh. And Tyrus Rex rolling out of the ring. And Intosh looks like he's going to follow him. No. No. And punches from both Tyrus Rex and big Intosh. Oh, knee to the stomach. And Intosh is going to run back into the ring. And Tyrus Rex going to follow him. Oh, butterfly stalling butterfly suplex. Look at the strength of Intosh. Ooh, and finally slams him down. What are you gonna do here? Oh, looks like he's gonna go for that deadlift military press now. Look at the strength of them. Carrying super heavyweights like they're feathered, like they're light as a feather. Well, then again, he does have the strength of a tank from Left 4 Dead, and that's what gets him the victory. Intosh has been on a roll. I bet Tyrus Rex isn't really too happy, but there's a big boot right there. And there's the Hudson River crossing, which only got him a 2 count. And here was going to be the deadlift. Here was the deadlift military press. Here is your winner, at the YWL World Heavyweight Champion, Big Intosh. Intosh dominating the YWL, dominating the XPWL. He is nothing more than scary. He's practically a physical juggernaut of a monster. And I'm sure Doomsday is probably going to take that to the test. Up next is a rather return match as the Inverted Shadow is coming back to the YWL to face Adam. Shadow being a former 2-time YWL World Champion and a former YWL Intercontinental Champion long before we started broadcasting. He won an 8-man tournament to become the inaugural Internet Champion. But since then, he's had plenty of well, championships that he's won along the way. Former international champion, former tag team champion, and former world champion. Both in XPWL and in YWL. Adam is still he's still like new to the YWL in general. The guy has only had at least 3 victories since joining the YWL, and his biggest problem right now is Shiva. And here comes the inverted shadow. This is going to be a rather interesting match. There he is, the inverted shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from the realm of shadows, this is the inverted shadow. The inverted shadow walking down the aisle. A former YWL World Champion, former XPWL World Champion. This guy has held a lot of titles. And he's also held the CAW Tag Team Championships with Crocodile. So that's the XPWL and CAW tag titles that he has held. The only thing that he hasn't held is the YWL Championship. Personally, I think Shad and Crocodile are a bit capable of winning the tag gold here in the YWL. If Shad can hold other titles here, he can hold on to the tag titles with Crocodile. But that's if they decide to go on to the tag team division. Here comes someone that is starting off in the singles division. And so far he's been half and half with luck. And his opponent from the United Kingdom and the pro wrestling and representing the Pro Wrestling Zone. Jesus. He is a former Pro Wrestling Zone World Heavyweight Champion. This is Adam. Sorry for the multiple screw-ups from the intro, but yes, from the Pro Wrestling, representing the Pro Wrestling Zone for the United Kingdom, Adam, a former Pro Wrestling Zone World Champion. And it looks like he's ready for this match. And looks like he's ready for this match. And Adam goes into the crowd. Kansas City really loving him. It was just some random idea. I don't know fully on how I just what inspired me, but I just wanted to make some kind of interesting wrestling show. And I thought about making some kind of like Texas related arena, considering that, well, Texan gamer. But it's just sheer randomness, really. And Shadow, oh, Adam with an overhead belly to belly to Shadow. These two really getting it on with each other. No, jumping clothesline. And Shadow, no, uppercut from Shadow, and a clothesline into the corner. And knee right after. Shadow with the aggression. And he hasn't exactly had much ring rust since he's been competing in YWL lately. Oh, no, ran into the corner when trying to go for a clothesline. Oh, punch to the face. Oh, neck snap. And now going for a headlock. Adam in control of this match. No, Shadow looks like he's trying to get out of it. And elbows to his gut. Oh, blocked a punch, neck. Oh, right after it. Oh, spine buster. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Shadow going crazy. Oh, gonna toss. Adam move like a rag doll. And Adam getting in the corner. And Shadow, what is he trying to do? Oh, Irish whip. The other corner. Oh, trying to run over Adam. No, went for a punch. No, went for a kick. Both went for a kick to the stomach. Uh-oh. Chad looks like he's going to go for Demon's Bane. And Demon's Bane hits. And going for a pin. His hand is literally near the ropes. But Adam kicks out anyway. Oh, looks like he's going to go for a Boston Crab now. Wait, Adam gets out of it. Kicks the back. And, oh, going for the deadlift sit-out powerbomb. Oh, God. And, oh, what's Adam going to do here? Looks like he's going to go for the Superman punch. And will he hit it? Yes, he does. And Shadow busted open. And, oh, looks like Adam. Looks like he's going to go for a spear. Both Shad and Adam are well known for doing a spear. 1, 2, and Shadow kicked out. Both have their own variations of a spear. But Adam's the only one that uses it as a finishing move. And it looks like Adam's going to go for the clotheslines. There's 2 clotheslines. Oh, dodge the attack. Dodge an attack, and Shadow that's a jumping clothesline for his troubles. And Shadow, went for a kick to the stomach, and leg trip. And Adam with Boston Crab, but Shad was too close to the ropes. Looks like he's going to do it again. And this time moving away from the ropes. Oh, never mind. And, oh, boy. He's going to go for a spear again. Yes, he is. A hard spear. 1, 2, and Shadow again kicks out. Shadow with, kicking out of 2 spears. What's going on here? No, what knee strike? Adam tried to go for a knee strike, but Shadow got out of the way. And, no, leg trip. And, and what's going on here? Shad tried to run over Adam, but hits a knee to the face, to the stomach. And next snap. And, what's he gonna do here? Boot to the face from Shadow. And looks like Shad's gonna go try for the Demon's Bane again. Kick to the stomach. Is he gonna hit it? Looks like it's Demon's Bane. And that's gotta leave a mark. 1, 2, and 3. The inverted shadow with the victory. Adam was so close right there. With hitting 2 spears, I honestly thought that was over. But Shadow with the impressive victory, defeating Adam with one demon's with a demon's bane. But you gotta admit that both Adam and Shadow brought the fight to each other. There's one of two spears. I kind of figured wouldn't have ended it right there. But after getting busted open, you gotta think that Shed might have released his inner demon. But talk about one heck of a match. One, 2, 3. Here is your winner, the Inverted Shadow. The Inverted Shadow with an impressive victory here tonight. You gotta bet that he's probably looking for, probably hoping to get his hands on Big Tangutosh after losing that match back at TakeOver Equestria. And here we go with the women's, not a title opportunity, but the Women's Empire Champion. There we go. The Women's Empire Champion, Midnight Sparkle, looking to go up against Maria Fernando, who made her way in a debut against who was it again? Crap, I forgot. But either way, Maria Fernando did put up one heck of a show when she did make her debut, proving that she is as agile as she is amazing. It was Kaze. Okay. But yeah, Maria Fernando showing that she can handle herself against other women in the YWL. It looks like she's going to put that to the test again with the form of the the Women's Empire Champion, Midnight Sparkle. There she is. Got a bad Mark's probably watching. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the following women's contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first. From Canterlot High and representing the Academic Mayhem, she is the Women's Empire Champion, Midnight Sparkle. Sometimes I forget certain things, sometimes I don't. But either way, the Women's Empire Champion, Midnight Sparkle, is here in the YWL. She has yet to find someone to face her for the Women's Empire Championship. But maybe Maria Fernando, if she picks up a victory over her, you gotta bet that that can make her #1 contender. And here comes Maria Fernando. And her opponent, from San Jose, Costa Rica, she is Maria Fernando. Maria Fernando, well, she's not rich, she surely is agile. And I'm not saying that all Costa Ricans are rich, but compared to the rich wrestler that we know as Brianna Del Rey, she's new to the YWL, and she's new to wrestling in general. She practiced acrobatics when she was just young, and she was only 8 years old, I believe. And now she wants to prove that she is as agile as she says she is. And she's going to try to prove it by facing Midnight Sparkle here tonight. The Iron Women's Champion could be in trouble. And leg kick to the face from Midnight. And kick to the top of her head from Maria. And Maria trying to hold her ground with Midnight Sparkle. Midnight Sparkle. No, this isn't a contendership for the title. We'll be having contendership matches sometime next week. And, oh, what's going on here? Oh. What's going on? Oh, no! Stun gun onto the ropes. And, oh, great. I went for a headlock, but Midnight gets out of it and goes for a suplex. And, oh. This isn't contendership for the title, but the rules with wrestling, if I remember correctly, Electric Bunny, I guess I'll call you that, but the rules of wrestling goes like this. If you remember, if you pin in a champion, that can elevate your chances of getting a title opportunity against that champion. That at least goes for the YWL. I think that goes for WWE standards as well, WWE as well. And, oh, what's going on here? Looks like going to arm submission hold. Maria in trouble, but gets out of it. Oh, gut punch. What is she going to do here? And oh, a punch right into the face. And oh, back suplex. And Maria going to go for the pin. Only it's 1 count. Midnight still in this. And headbutt right into Midnight's elbow. No, clothesline. And Midnight Sparkle looking at Maria Fernando. Maria in trouble. And oh, hey, breaking the eyes. No, right in the eyes. And oh, what? I think she's gonna go for that. Uh-oh, Hassan Chop. The Academy clap. That's gotta hurt. But either way, Maria Fernando kicks out of it. And Midnight Sparkle, oh god, she's gonna go for that submission hold similar to Twyla Meta. Both Maria and Twyla Meta have technically the same moves, and Maria getting out of it. And, oh, gut punch. And Midnight in trouble, but oh, DDT. And, oh, what's going on here? One night stand! Dude! And, oh, looks like, oh, Maria looks like she's gonna go for her finishing move. Oh, moonsault, but no, Midnight Sparkle got out of it. And, oh, catching her leg. No. And Maria, she looks fired up. Oh, clothesline. Oh, another clothesline. Ducks underneath and oh, jumping drop kick. Maria going crazy right now. And oh, jawbreaker from Midnight. And oh, what's she going for here? Oh, face plant. Face buster. And Maria, arm wrench. Ooh. And, oh, what's she gonna do here? Oh, double elbows. Oh, wait. I've seen her do this plenty of times. Moonsault lands on her feet and another moonsault and goes for a pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. And, oh, was Maria, she gonna try to do the moonsault from there? And hits it! Maria, what a moonsault! 1, 2, and 3. Maria with her first victory, and it's over the Women's Empire Champion. A moonsault was what got her the deal. Talk about great athleticism from Maria Fernando. That was surely one heck of a match. Midnight, I'm sure, probably didn't expect this, but there's the one-night stand. And there's the moonsault where she landed on her feet at a second moonsault. Only got her the 2 count. But it was the last moonsault that sealed the deal. Here's your winner, Maria Fernando. Maria Fernando with an impressive victory over the Women's Empire Champion. And you gotta admit, that might elevate her chances on getting into the Women's Empire Championship picture. Oh boy, up next is a rather interesting match, as the Shepherd is going up against Painmaker, Texan Gamer. You gotta bet that this can be a rather interesting showing for both the Painmaker and the Shepherd. Well, that's what you see right there. It does say my name, but that's an alternate variation of me. It's its own entity. To say the least. So it's not technically me, but it is similar to me. At least in terms of, at least somewhat of the physical attributes. Mentally or personality-wise is completely different. And there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from the Black Void, he is the Painmaker, Texan Gamer. Painmaker, Texan Gamer. The man, well, he hasn't had much wins. He only had one win here in the YWL. He suffered 2 losses. One from Ryuji Sauta, and the other from Vincent Strongman recently from last week. The big difference, though, is that Vincent Strongman, that knockout that chokehold that Vincent Strongman does has knocked out a lot of wrestlers. It's knocked out Ravishing Ronald when Ravishing Ronald was still the super heavyweight champion. But he couldn't win the Super Heavyweight Championship from Ronald. And Ryuji Sauta, he had to use all the power that he could because he was getting demolished left and right. He got his fingers bitten for one. Oh boy. Both those two have been technically slaughtered by the Painmaker. And his opponent from Dark Side. He is the leader of the flock. This is the Shepherd. And the Shepherd, the leader of the flock, is... Well, he was somewhat irritated with what happened with the Yellow Signal last week when Yellow Signal walked out of the ring and basically got a count-out victory. I bet the Shepherd was kind of irritated about the fact that he got a count-out victory. And the Shepherd walking with that lantern in his hand. Shepherd, either way, I think he wants to make up for that win. Well, it's not for the count-out victory that he got. I still think that he wants to make up with it by in the form of trying to win in a one-on-one match. In a one-on-one match with the Painmaker. And blows the light out. The Shepherd looks ready. And he's probably can't wait to get his hands on Painmaker Texan Gamer. Thought he was going to flip like upside down. The way the Shepherd looks ready to go. So does the Painmaker. And the Shepherd has yet to take his eyes off the Painmaker. And here we go. Kick to the stomach. Oh, another kick to the stomach. It looks like he's going to go for a suplex. Oh, into an arm lock. And the Shepherd struggling. And, uh-oh. What is he going to do here? He's grabbing Shepherd by the hands and pulls his arm back. That could potentially damage his arm. Well, no. Back body dropping a kick to the back later on, and Painmaker, no. Gonna try to take him on. Forearm shot. Oh, a punch to the face. He's going for a DDT. No, Shepherd. And, oh. No. An arm drag. A chop. Punch. He goes for a fireman's carry, but, oh, Shepherd countered it into DDT. And what's going on here? No. Shoulder tackle. And Painmaker goes to pick up Shepherd, but Shepherd with an arm drag. Two dark forces. No, Shepherd launching Painmaker. Oh, into an elbow drop. And the Shepherd. What's he going to do here? Oh, kick to the thigh. And no, Enziguri, and Shepherd just went face first right into the turnbuckle and the clothesline to the back from the Painmaker. And what is he going to do here now? Oh, went for a kick to the stomach, but gets a clothesline. And punch to the back. And the Shepherd, what do you think he's going to do? Back into the hair, and tossing Texan like a rag, and Painmaker like a rag doll, and goes for it. Oh, looks like we're going to see a choke slam. Never mind. And what's going on here? Going after the legs. Ooh, and a leg sweep. Ooh, and going after the legs again, right after the knee. No, again. What do you think he's going to do here? No. Submission hold, grabbing his arm, and Shepherd in trouble. But Shepherd looks like he's going to get out of it with a power bomb, lifting him up, and no! Power bomb in hand. And a power bomb gets him out of it. And, oh, what the hell is he going to do? Reverse DDT, and the Shepherd in trouble, and goes for, what the hell, over the top rope! And what is he going to do here? He's going on over the top rope, oh my god! Over the top rope and landed on the Shepherd. Uh-oh, back suplex, but Shepherd just countered him to make sure that he landed not on his face. And, face first right into the steel steps, and I think he just giggled right there. And again! Oh, face first! Ooh. And back into the ring. That was a 7 or 6 count. And scattergun! That's Texan Gamer's scattergun. 1, 2, and the Shepherd kicked out. And shoulder tackle. And the Shepherd went for a big boot. And, some kind of Texas cloverleaf. The Shepherd moving close. In and out of the ring. And blackout. And there's going for a pin. 1, 2, and Shepherd still managed to kick out. He was waiting for Shepherd to get back into the ring. No. He's going for overhead belly to belly. Went for an enziguri. Shepherd looks like he's going to go for that devastating pop-up sit-out powerbomb. Yes, he is! Going for a pin now. 1, 2, and Painmaker kicked out! Face first. Enziguri again. And scattergun again. And going for a pin now. 1, 2, and he just got the victory over the Shepherd. Talk about freaky right there. The Painmaker, Texan Gamer. You gotta admit that this is probably one of the most devastating forces to come to the YWL. He just annihilated the Shepherd. And this just came out of nowhere. And I thought that was it right then and there. And there's the set out and the pop and the set out last ride. But that only got him a 2 count. Jesus. Here's your winner, the Painmaker, Texan Gamer. The Painmaker with the victory. One of the most devastating forces in the YWL today. You gotta admit that this guy is scary in his own right. That was just... wow. And last we have the main event of the show, as Doomsday is returning to the YWL after so long. Ever since losing the World Heavyweight Championship, he's been gone from the YWL, but he has been seen on XPWL. Tried to win the XPWL World Heavyweight Championship after cashing in his Grab for Glory briefcase. But unfortunately for Doomsday, he couldn't win. He didn't win. And now it looks like he's going back after the only championship that he's won this year. And it's not even in the XPWL company. Doomsday seems to be going back after the World Heavyweight Championship here in the YWL, and when you know he's going back after something, he's going to try to attack you from behind, or maybe even back in the parking lot. And either way, Doomsday is coming back to the night, coming back to the YWL tonight, and his first opponent back is Air Iraq Regime Zul. You gotta admit that this is interesting. Two former XPWL World Champions going up against each other. There's Doomsday right there. The hockey mask wearing psycho. A former XPWL International Champion. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the main event of the evening and is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from parts unknown, he is the hockey mask wearing psycho. All will suffer at the hands of Doomsday. A two-time YWL World Champion and former XPWL International Champion. This guy is intimidating. This guy is destructive. This guy is silent for the most part as well, but he doesn't need to say anything to be a destructive force into the YWL. What he does need to be, though, is as dangerous as he can be. And you know that he loves to be dangerous. He loves to hurt. He loves to destroy. He practically went to war with several men. He's went to war with Big Tankintosh. He's went to war with Manface. He went to war with Violence and Groberman. And this guy has went to war with several others as well. And his opponent from Baghdad, Iraq, he is Air Iraq Regime Zul. Regime Zul, a former YWL World Champion. He won it at the first ever Street Fight Challenge, but then would lose at the Stone Cold True Blue at Scream Fortress Massacre. But it's obvious that he's probably still wanting to get back to the World Championship picture. He's tried to go after other titles as well, like the Cruiserweight Championship, but he never really made it. I guess the World Championship has been on his mind, though. He's going to want to take that title from Big Tankintosh. And Regime Zul has successfully pinned Tankintosh before. Back at CAW Prison Rules, I believe it was. He won a 8-man Ring of Hell match, defeating several others that included Big Tankintosh in it, and Big Tankintosh was in the main event of the show. And Regime Zul and Doomsday looking to take each other out, an overhead belly to belly from Doomsday right in the beginning. Doomsday is not happy. He is ready to destroy. He is ready to take on Intosh, and he wants to prove that he's going after him by destroying Regime Zul tonight. He says that he wants his rematch with the... No, we know that he wants his rematch. He doesn't really speak. What am I saying? No, tried to go for a German suplex, but Regime Zul got out of it. No, went for a kick, but a kick to Regime Zul's leg. And what the hell? No! Brainbuster, 1916 Brainbuster. No, Jawbreaker. And Hurricane Runner from Regime Zul. Oh, the kick right. I tried to go after, tried to go for a spear, but he just met Regime Zul's knee. And no. What is Doomsday gonna do here? No. What happened here? No. Regime Zul tried to go for Enziguri, but Doomsday, no. Wasn't fast. It wasn't in his view. And Regime Zul egging Doomsday to get back into the ring. And, oh, what's he gonna do here? Oh, running power slam, no! No, kick to the stomach from Regime Zul. And, oh, ducked underneath. He went for a schoolboy and then a kick to the head. And, oh, Regime Zul gonna go for the scimitar. Well, he hit it. And, whoa, Doomsday, what the hell, though? Power slam. That was unexpected. And, oh, Doomsday looks like he's going for the up, over, and down jackhammer slam. 1, 2, and Regime Zul kicked out. Oh, stomp into the arm. Regime Zul is literally in trouble right now. And, oh, ooh. And, we're going for a sit-up powerbomb now. Sit-up powerbomb. Ooh. One of many moves that Doomsday has used. 1, 2, and Regime Zul again kicked out. And barely, though. And, looks like he's going to go for another up, over, and down. Lifting him up like he's nothing. Jackhammer slam, dude. The up, over, and down jackhammer slam. 1, 2, 3. Doomsday with the victory. I think that kick to his head probably did some. And it probably shook him up a bit. Like, there it is. No. And Regime Zul, not exactly happy. There's the scimitar, but it quickly turned into a power slam. There's the first, I believe, the first up, over, and down. You gotta bet Hyena and Intosh are probably watching this. 1, 2, and wow. And there's the sit-out powerbomb. And there's the last up, over, and down that took out Regime Zul. That's a lot of weight on the cruiserweight, that's for sure. We're going to have to check on Regime Zul to see if he's okay. Here's your winner, Doomsday. All will suffer at the hands of Doomsday. And Doomsday has made it clear that he wants his world championship back. And he wants it at the next YWL pay-per-view, because we remember management asked Doomsday if he wants his world title picture back, title back, and he said yeah, and he nodded his head. But either way, thank you guys for joining us for the YWL, and we hope you at least enjoyed this hour and 21 minute long stream. It probably feels a lot shorter than most other streams, but most of the streams that I have done. But either way, I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to tune in for Saturday Night Meltdown, and tomorrow be sure to check out next YWL Wednesday Night Whirlwind. Also, be sure to check out the NWOW as well. I believe it was under the YouTube name Melissa Ewing. And Ewing is spelled E-W-I-E. ING. Be sure to check out his YouTube channel as well for the NWOW for an all-women's all-women's show. He does his best with the show, and we would like to repay him as well, considering that he does streams on Tuesdays as we do. Either way, we hope you enjoy Tuesday Night Yardbrawl, and we'll be seeing you at Saturday Night Meltdown.